Great rise of beautiful beings. Great rise of natural beings. I wanted to say something. This is a short, sweet video. How many motherfuckers do y'all think died during the pandemic in the United States? Just the United States. Don't think about nothing else. Close your eyes and think about it. How many motherfuckers perished due to the pandemic? How many motherfuckers still perishing due to the pandemic? And why do you ask this, Revere Sky? Why do you ask this? Because for some reason we're having a human traffic implosion right now in the United States, right? They are allowing all these people to come in right now in the United States, right? So, and I am a eyewitness. The roads are so congested. It's ridiculous. Okay? They are allowing these people to have banks, houses, and cars instantaneously. Now, what does this mean? The pandemic for the United States, because it's a testing zone. It's a major testing zone in the United States. It's a major testing zone. The pandemic probably knocked off several million people, right? And that allows space fillers to come into play. Isn't it weird how the pandemic knocked so many people off? And now all of a sudden we got migrants and immigrants just out the blue. Do you see how the madness, the method is happening? Like, I don't think people are actually paying attention to that. Like, we went through 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023 mass pandemic. People dying. To, let's herd more cattle into the American dream, right? Think about it. Be careful, people. Be careful. Be mindful. Stay on your square and pay the fuck attention. Because the way they literally knocked people off for 3 years and then turned around and filled and replaced them within hours. Within hours, they replaced these people. Oh, another thing I want to say. 40-year-old women, no matter the race, but you know when I talk, I'm talking to our people. 40-year-old women, be careful. I had an epiphany that they were going to eliminate a certain age group where you'll be like, what, like 30 years from now, you'll be like, dang, I'm talking to everybody in their 80s and their 60s, but where the people in their 70s? Like, they just not going to exist. Like, we're not going to even have any, 30 years from now, we're not even going to have a bunch of women in their 70s, because right now, there's a possibility that there's a lot of 40-year-old women dying in their sleep. There was a lady in my neighborhood. All of a sudden, out the blue, my neighbor said, Sky, I feel sad. I said, why you feel sad? He was like, the lady across the street, only 41, died in her sleep from a heart attack. Then I heard 3 more instances. A friend of mine called me and said, yo, my cousin just died. I said, how old she is? 40? How she die? A heart attack. Pay attention, pay attention. Pay attention to the towers they put in the air. Pay attention to removing your cell phones and as much Wi-Fi as possible, man. Hey, it's going down. I got a feeling that they're going to get rid of a certain age group. Just remove them from the equation. Click the delete button. In 20 to 30 years, you're going to be like, dang, I realized I ain't talking to nobody this age no more. Or I ain't talking to nobody that age no more. I feel like 40 is the sweet spot to only having a new race of people here on out. You get rid of the people in their 40s, 20, 30 years from now, they won't be 70. 20, 30 years from now, you'll only have people in their 50s and 60s. They're getting rid of that sweet 40 spot. So those people that know about the past won't be able to speak it to the youth of the future. I'm going to leave it there. But I know something ain't right. Women, pay attention. Unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free.